Hey guys, I want to make a quick video today doing my UFC 139 picks, predictions. Big shout out to Ability MMA, that's their Twitter right there. This is their website. They have $5 off right now for their grand opening. It's www.abilityfightwear.com. So I'm going to start off with my picks. I'm going to do the three main bouts. First one's Brian Bowles versus Uriah Faber. Brian Bowles, he's a brawler. He's got some crazy guillotine chokes, heavy hands. You've seen the Miguel Torres fight with him. Miguel Torres was just beating him up, and then Brian Bowles just one punch, and he was out, and he just finished him on the ground. Brian Bowles reminds me a lot of Chuck Liddell at a bantamweight. He probably worked on his wrestling for Uriah, because that's Uriah's main strength. For Uriah, he's got solid wrestling. He's got solid striking and jiu-jitsu. He's probably a lot stronger than Bowles. He'll definitely out-wrestle him, and I think he's going to get the decision, and he'll get another shot at Cruz, because I don't think their bad blood's over yet. Kung Lee and Wanderlei Silva. Kung Lee's got the craziest kicks I've ever seen. He's got the knockout power in his legs and his hands. He's got a great variety of striking, and he's a pretty decent wrestler. Wanderlei Silva, he needs to retire. He's the next Chuck Liddell. I think this will be his last fight. His chin keeps getting weaker, just like Chuck Liddell in his last two fights. I think Kung Lee's going to knock him out in the first round. Either by a kick or just finish him TKO on the ground with punches. But Wanderlei's, this has got to be his last fight. He's just 2 knockouts in a row, he'll be out. And then the main bout, which is Dan Henderson versus Shogun Rua. Dan Henderson got his shot at the UFC. He just beat Fedor. That fight was a really good fight, but I don't think Dan Henderson's going to make the transition back to the UFC. I think Shogun Rua, after his fight against Forrest Griffin, he's back. He wants his belt back. I don't think he can beat John Jones again, but I think he's gonna get through Dan Henderson pretty easy. Dan Henderson's a smaller light heavyweight, and Shogun's a pretty huge light heavyweight. So I'm gonna go with Shogun Rua by. I think I'm gonna go with submission. I think he's got better jiu-jitsu, better grappling. I think he's going to win by submission. But that's just my opinions. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.